Welcome back to PA Live. The end of the long-standing fan favorite Criminal Minds, which aired on CBS for 15 seasons, was devastating to a lot of fans. But thankfully, Paramount Plus came to the rescue with the revival Criminal Minds Evolution, and we've heard they've picked things right back up and made the show even darker and more twisted than before. Joining us now with more are two stars of the show, Aisha Tyler and Kirsten Bangs-Ness. Ladies, it is such a treat to have you here on PA Live.
Hi.
Yes.
Thank you.
So what can we expect from Evolution? What can we expect to tune in when we do on Thursday, on Thanksgiving?
Aisha, explain it. You're good at it.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I think what we, as people who make the show, I think we're also fans of our show and we really love it and we care about it. And what's been very exciting for all of us as a cast is to see that people are going to get everything that they love about the show. The kind of the true crime elements, the deep kind of cerebral profiling, and these heroes that really care about and support each other, but just more. It literally, like, Evolution is a great name for it because it is bigger, bolder, more evolved. We've got more time to tell these stories. So there's just a richness to the series now. We get to spend more time with our characters, with their personal lives, with their relationships, with each other and in their personal, and it's just bigger. And I think what people are going to get is just a bigger kind of like combo plate of what they really love about Criminal Minds.
Yeah, like it's like the stuff you love. Like if you're like me and you're like, I gotta walk out of the room during the violent stuff. There's more of the other not violent stuff. But if you're the person that's like, give me more of the creepy, there's more of the creepy. So it's got everything.
Yeah,
everything's been turned up.
I love that. So no matter what you're watching for, you just have this evolution, the more deep dive into it, which is so cool. Another question I have for you ladies, I mean, it's hard to imagine someone who hasn't seen Criminal Minds, after 15 amazing seasons, but if someone maybe missed the boat so far, can we jump right into Evolution? Can we start from scratch?
Yeah,
I
think you could. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, especially because we've had evolutions of teams, right? And we always kind of jokingly say like, this is the team, this is our team. And we have a couple people that aren't from the last time we saw them, but it's not that they're still there. Their presence is still felt. We still talk about them. So I feel like you'd be curious, but it's not like, oh my gosh, I don't know what's going on. I think it'd drop you in and you'd be very curious about
it. You could start with this, the great thing is if you want to go back to the beginning, now with this season, 16 seasons are on Paramount Plus. You can start, if you want to binge watch, honey, we got your binge watch right here. But you can start with season 16 and you jump right into these characters in this story. And it's a great 10 episode arc where we really get to follow this unsub, this big bad. And we see our team really grow and evolve. So you can come in at 16. You can then go back to the beginning if you want.
But if you go back,
please
do some stretches because you're going to get some tight hip flexors if you just sit and watch a lot of shows.
There's lots to catch up on for sure. Some people might be doing that over the Thanksgiving holiday. I mean, what does it mean for you to kind of be premiering at a time when a lot of families are together? There might be different generations tuning in together and kind of bonding over the show. How does that feel on your end?
Oh, it's delicious because you always hear people like, oh, I watch a show with my mom, or I watched this show with somebody that has transitioned to non-physical. And, to be that bonding agent, and it's such a creepy show. So you're like, great. But also it's so wonderful. And I think people who have watched the show, we've got so many Easter eggs in the show. We've got so many little things that like, oh, I remember that. Oh, that feeds back to that. But they're really subtle. So I think that it is something that anyone over the age of 13 could handle because it is a violent show. So just know that bit. But we're excited for everyone to be surrounded in their post vegan turkey time.
She's pitching. But I will also say that families do watch this show together, and we've had so many people say, I went into criminal justice because of the show. I want to be a profiler because of the show. Or there are things I learned on the show that have helped me get out of an unsafe situation. It's a show that really people lean into, and they share, and they talk about it, and they analyze. And it's amazing how many young people have discovered the show.
Oh my God, amazing. And they're obsessed with
it, but they binge it, and they're obsessed with the show and picking it apart on TikTok. So we've got this whole new generation of fans that just found the show during COVID and started streaming it. And, even though we've been on for 15 years, like they're just finding it now, which is really wonderful.
And they're obsessed with our relationship, and we're all obsessed with our relationship. So it works out good.
And I think as a viewer, it's so nice to hear that you guys are kind of just as obsessed with it. It makes it, we would hope that, you know, as viewers, people who have loved the show for a long time. So what a treat to get to talk to you, ladies, and happy Thanksgiving to you. Remember, the 10-episode season of Criminal Minds Evolution will premiere with 2 episodes on Thanksgiving Day exclusively on Paramount Plus, along with a special broadcast airing of the first episode on Thursday at 10 p.m. right here on our sister station, WYOU. Aisha Tyler and Kirsten Vangsness, thank you so much for being here. This was really, really special.
Oh, thank you for having us.
Of course, and you all at home, stick around more with the show after the break.